Welcome back to Brewmatures. Today we've got day one of our pumpkin series. We're starting off with pumpkin ales. We've got Howling Gourds Pumpkin Ale and Hoppin' Frog's Hollow Double Pumpkin Ale. They look good? Let's get into them. Every spooky beer has a scary story to tell, and these are on a can and a bottle. So, getting into it. Hoppin' Frog's Hollow Double Pumpkin Ale. Ale brewed with pumpkin and spices, cinnamon, ginger, nutmeg, allspice, and clove. It is a Great American Beer Festival Award winner, it looks like. Gold medal 2010. And its best buy is July 14th, 2024? Hopefully that's right.
What?
And not 2021. Why would they make a pumpkin beer in July?
That's a long expiration date, though.
Maybe it's got to do with the pumpkin. I'm not sure.
Maybe. It's kind of crazy, though. 2024? Not even beans.
And 2021 doesn't make sense because it came out after that.
Yeah. Well, I guess.
Well, we'll find out if it tastes good or not real soon.
They just put a random label on there. Boop.
Any other thoughts on this?
Just listening to you talk about the ingredients kind of sounds like something you would get like at a coffee shop.
Yeah, no, as I was talking with you before, a lot of these pumpkin beers are not actually brewed from pumpkin, they're brewed with pumpkin. And so they're also going to have a lot of those pumpkin spices. They're going to have the cinnamons and the nutmeg and the ginger, allspice, that kind of things to give it that more pumpkin latte feel.
Gotcha. Have you ever had a pumpkin beer or any kind of ale?
I've had a couple of them over the years, but none that really stick out to me as being like, wow, this is amazing.
Okay. This is a 2010 gold. Okay, living in the past. No, just kidding.
Living in the past a little bit, but hey, once you win an award, maybe they're not allowed to enter again.
That's true. No, but I'm excited to try it. I haven't personally tried any beer with any of these spices.
Not
pumpkin spices, no. So I don't know what to expect. For me, just listening, it kind of makes me think of like coffee, like the seasonal coffees. But
oh, exactly. That's what it's supposed to make you think of and taste like, hopefully, or a nice slice of pumpkin pie. I'd prefer the pumpkin pie personally.
Yeah.
Moving on to the Howling Gourds Pumpkin Ale. We got a fun little label here, all the way from Trader Joe's. 24 IBU, 7% alcohol. Brewed and bottled by Josephbrau Brewing Company, San Jose, California. It does not say what else it's got in it. We've got a best consumed before June 18th, 2022. So these pumpkin beers have a pretty wide expiration date on them. I personally like that label a lot more. It's more fun to me than this label.
Yeah. This one, I get what you're saying though. This one, like the label just feels like they had more fun.
It feels like Halloween. It feels festive.
This one, I mean, with all due respect, it just kind of looks like they took a bunch of stuff and boop, boop, boop.
Yeah, or it looks like their normal label and they just slapped like double pumpkin on it.
Yeah. But this one, I see it and it's like, oh, there's Halloween. This one is like, I see the big old double pumpkin ale on here, but besides that, it just kind of seems like a regular.
Yeah, nothing else makes you think of like Halloween or like pumpkin beer even. Mm-hmm. This, you have multiple pumpkins on there. It's called Howling Gourds. And it's just the full moon and just everything makes you really think about the season.
Pumpkins, jack-o'-lanterns, but are they usually this high in alcohol?
That's interesting because I was going to look at this one, 8.4% alcohol.
I saw that one and I saw this one was 7, that one was 8.4. I was like...
To be honest, I haven't had enough to know if that's a high alcohol for a pumpkin ale or not.
Okay. Maybe because I just think of like the other like...
I expected it to be like a 5% beer, 4% beer. With just like some flavor in there. All right, well,
I'm excited.
Me too.
Let's do this.
That's enough talking. Let's get to drinking.
Which one are we doing first?
I was just about to ask you that question. You feeling one of these? I'm kind of leaning towards this Hoppin' Frog just because this one's more fun to me.
Okay.
Also, we don't have a bottle opener.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, yeah, we do.
You think we should go with this one? You think this one might blow out the flavor on this one or no?
It might, but that's the risk we're taking. We don't really have any prior knowledge here.
Yeah, you're right.
If you want to go with the Howling Gourds, I'm all for it.
This one was recommended to us.
It was recommended by my friend Tori, so shout out Tori. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hopefully it lives up to the hype.
We'll try this in a second though. Yeah, we'll go with that one.
All right, Hoppin' Frog, you're up.
Hoppin' Frog, Senor Frogs.
All right, a little bit of that steam coming out of there.
Ooh.
Now, the difference in these beers is this Hoppin' Frogs is from a Tavor crate, and that Howling Gourds is from Trader Joe's down the street. That being said, was that refrigerated at Trader Joe's? I'm assuming not.
No, but it wasn't. I brought it in here and put it in the fridge.
Ooh. All right, so first off, orange color definitely makes you think pumpkin.
Yep.
So points on that one. There we go, the nose.
Sounds like it's gonna be a sour.
Yeah, okay, I'm getting like almost an apple juice smell.
Yeah.
Are you getting
Apple
that too?
juice, apple juice, sour cider.
But there is a hint of like pumpkin or like that spice kind of coming through after all the apple is out of there.
Yeah.
A little bit
There
of
is.
like cinnamon or ginger.
I get like cinnamon, like something like fall. Like something
fall,
that
yeah.
like something that you would buy and just put around your house for like the extra cent.
That or cinnamon apples.
Yeah,
all
there
those
we go.
candles and everything are cinnamon apples, and that's super weird because it feels like it's going to be a sour cider, but it's a pumpkin ale. So I think where can I get that feeling when you think you're going to taste something and it tastes like something different?
Yeah, I don't know. My mind right now, I'm just thinking sour ale.
All right.
It's not
not
a sour
sour.
ale. Okay. I do get a little bit of like that after, like
The
pumpkin?
ale. Oh no. Pumpkin.
At the end.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not getting a ton of flavor from this. It's kind of spicy. I'm getting a little bit of that, like, all the spice in there. I don't know if it's the allspice or the nutmeg. Or maybe even the ginger. A little bit of pumpkin on the back end. But it's not bursting with pumpkin flavor, in my opinion.
No, it's not bursting, but I feel like for me it's like a subtle at the end.
Very subtle.
Yeah.
Very subtle.
It's crazy because it's a trip because it smells like a like a cider, like a sour, but it definitely doesn't taste like one.
Oh, not at all. And it's not too great, I'm being honest with you. As I pour myself more.
I don't know how I feel about it. I don't hate it, but
Well, let me ask you this. This compared to like your normal everyday drinking beer, during the season, are you going to reach for this instead of your everyday drinking beer?
no, I'm not.
That being said,
I feel like, I don't know, just thinking about it, it's crazy because I just listen to, when you talked about the flavors and everything,
yeah.
I thought something very sweet. And then I smelt it, and I thought something sour, and then I tasted it, and it's like something different, just like an ale with some stuff.
An ale with a little
Yeah.
bit of spice in there.
So it's kind of like
tiniest bit of pumpkin. To me, I'm a little bit let down. I would expected a little bit more pumpkin.
Mm-hmm.
I know not all ales or anything that has pumpkin in it has to like be bursting with pumpkin,
Mm-hmm.
but I want a little more than that, especially when it's called double pumpkin.
yeah.
It's called double pumpkin, and we've got maybe a quarter of a pumpkin in there.
Do you taste the cinnamon?
Not really.
I don't either.
Like I said, there's just that little bit of like spice that dances across your tongue. There's not really a distinct, that's cinnamon, that's nutmeg, that's
For 8.4 though.
It doesn't drink like an 8.4. You don't taste the alcohol whatsoever, so that's a plus.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm also not going to be reaching for this as opposed to my everyday drinking beer.
Yeah. I say for me this would be a taster. I give
That's
you
what
guys
we're doing. Exactly.
It wouldn't be a full pour.
Just
for
to
me.
try it out.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think? Time to rate it?
Yeah. I think for me personally, I would go with I think a 2.5.
2.5 out of 5?
Yeah.
So average, right down the middle.
Average. It's not horrible. I can drink this, a can, but I'm not gonna do more than that. I'm not gonna buy it in the store. I'm not gonna buy a 6-pack.
Oh, a 6-pack of this? No way.
Yeah.
And because of that, I'm going to give it a 1.5.
Oh.
I'm just not, it's not special enough for me to go out of my way. Craft beers are usually way more expensive than your normal beers out there. And especially seasonal beers like this, they're going to cost more than a normal beer from that brewery. Because they add pumpkin, they add spice, so that's going to raise the cost on making the beer. The behind the scenes part of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 1.5 out of 5 for me. It doesn't do enough for me here. I guarantee you there's going to be better beers out there for us along this journey.
Hopefully so.
If not, there'll be a lot of drain pours then.
Well, I don't know. I mean, yeah.
It's not a drain pour for me, but it's on the verge of just like, do I really? This is what I want to spend my sobriety on, my sobriety points.
Yeah. You're right. I don't know. It just took me on a wild ride from the idea in my mind of what it was gonna taste like, what it smells like,
Is it Mr. Toad's wild ride?
Maybe it is.
I've had just about enough of this one. You ready to move on to Howling Gourds?
Yep. Let's go to this one.
All right.
Howling Gourds Pumpkin Ale.
Coming up. Howling Gourds Pumpkin Ale. 7% alcohol. Gonna be a little less alcoholic than the last one. And hopefully it tastes a lot better.
Design is a lot better.
I agree. I also love that they have a specialty bottle cap made for it. It's not just a blank bottle cap.
Oh, wow.
Just says Howling Gourds with a little pumpkin on it, but
You can't
for those of you who collect bottle caps, it's nice.
That's cool. That's cool that like a beer like this like goes out of their way to do something like that.
Yeah,
Like,
a seasonal, for sure.
All right, let's open this up. Oh shit.
Ooh, there we go. Sounds like it's ready.
A little steam, a little hiss.
We got an orange color again,
I
and I can see you through this, so it's very clear.
As soon as you poured yours, I was looking at it. I thought Budweiser.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like almost that yellow gold.
Yeah.
I guess you're right, it is a yellow gold.
I mean, I like Budweiser. Budweiser's good. But
You have to go watch our first video ever to see my thoughts. That's a different animal on the nose.
oh wow.
This is the spice smell I was expecting from the other one. That's like a nutmeg almost on the nose. Or a clove, maybe?
Yeah.
It's one of those spices that you smell around the holidays when mom bakes.
It's kind of crazy how this one has more of that like scent, but it doesn't.
It doesn't list it on there.
Yeah. But,
Maybe them just saying pumpkin ale. It's like, oh, goes with the territory. You're gonna get some spices in.
No, but the spice is definitely. Oh man, it hits the nose.
Yeah,
I'm excited to try it.
It's not fooling you. It's not making you think it's apple like the other one.
No.
All right, well, here we go.
It's not bad.
That's what I was expecting. More of that.
That's like a spice fall
A lot of the spice.
pumpkin.
The more it finishes, the more I'm getting pumpkin pie almost.
Yeah, that's good.
You're getting that too, like that smooth, creamy pumpkin pie. It's kind of like, it's not even as spicy as the other one was. It's just all that spice hits you, the combination of spices. Definitely ginger and nutmeg in there.
It's good. It's like
Probably clove.
It's like you take a bite out of a candle. No, that's good.
It's not that bad.
No, but like the scents, I feel like maybe it just works together. Maybe that's what it is, you know? It's
Yeah.
like the smell and then the taste, it just...
I forget how much percent. It's like 70% of your taste is actually your smell too.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
So, and also your brain. I mean, if you're thinking you're gonna get sour, then and you taste something else, it's gonna taste weird.
Maybe that's what happened with me.
Tori, good job. This one's enjoyable.
Enjoyable. That's good.
This is one I could see myself around Halloween. You're watching scary movies, get a 6-pack of this, and you're good to go.
Yeah. And it's honestly pretty good on the wallet.
Oh, it was nice on the wallet. That's even bigger plus.
How much do you think this would cost, a 6-pack?
A 6-pack of that?
Seasonal pumpkin
$20.
6-pack.
24?
$7.
Oh, what? For the whole 6-pack? $7.
Yeah.
So almost $1 per, like dollar. I don't know what that
Like
is.
$1.25. And you could
Per
like
bottle.
pick and choose, or at Trader Joe's you can just get one can.
Oh, that's awesome. That's super awesome. I mean, I'm used to 4-packs from breweries being 24 bucks in here. Here you go. This is really good, and we're enjoying a lot more than the other one. That other one was probably $6, $7, $8 for 2 cans.
6-pack. You
Yeah.
got a 6-pack for the price of that one.
Yeah, for 2 cans of the other one. Forget that. This is Howling Gourds. I'm howling already.
All right. Well, this one wins from the two of them.
From the 2 ales that we have, this one definitely wins.
Easy. This was like the first pumpkins ones that I had. The first pumpkin beers, ales. So I didn't really know what to expect. But
I feel like you got 2 very different sides of
Yeah.
the spectrum there.
and I feel like this one is something I kind of had an idea what it'd be like.
Yeah.
And I feel like this one hit it on the spot.
What would you rate this one?
I'm gonna go with 3.4. No, 3.5.
3.5 out of
Yeah.
5?
Because it's
Ooh,
good.
Very nice.
It's good. It's a good beer. I can see myself grabbing it, but it's not something I'm gonna keep going towards.
Yeah, and I think that's what we're going to find with a lot of these pumpkin beers is that It's nice around the holidays, you know, Halloween, Thanksgiving. But once the season's done, it's time to say goodbye to them.
Yeah.
I'm going to give this a 3.5 as well out of 5. I really enjoy it. I can see myself going to it during the holiday season. Like I said, it gives me the spices, everything I want from something that says pumpkin ale. And this really delivers on it. Josephbrau Brewing Company. Good job. Jose, California. San Jose, California.
I was like, damn, there's a Jose? I would get a full pour. I don't know.
I would. A whole bottle? I could drink a whole bottle of that.
Yeah.
Well, that's it for pumpkin ales. We've got pumpkin stouts up next. Thanks for joining us today. Like, share, subscribe. And until next time, we're the Brewmasters, trying every beer from around the world. One sip at a time. Welcome back to... Oh, boy. A little rusty. Hang on. We're the Boo Matures, dude. Stay spooky, my friends.
Stay spooky, my friends. Trader Joe's.
Trader Joe's.